name's Brendan O'Sullivan, a Toastmaster from Brisbane, Australia. Welcome to my Toastmasters World Tour podcast. Please join me as I travel virtually around the world and chat to Toastmasters from different countries and all walks of life. Let's explore! For this episode of Toastmasters World Tour, we travel virtually back to the City of Champions, Edmonton, Canada, to chat to Harriet Tinka again. She is a 3-time district champion evaluator, the highest level in Toastmasters evaluation contests. After being one of the judges in episode 18's Global Online Evaluation Contest, she reflects on the contest and gives us several recommendations for being better evaluators and scoring better in evaluation contests.
I think a lot of the evaluators, they definitely need to read the judges. And I think a lot of speakers don't even know it exists. I don't know why they think it's only strictly for the judges, because I tell a lot of the evaluators, it's accessible to all of us. You can actually read and see where you're leaving points on the floor, so to speak. Yeah. Summation is an easy one. You can easily get 15 points.
Yeah.
And recommendation, don't spend too much time saying the good things that you did, and don't say the usual suspects. Your voice was good, your body language was good. Everybody's going to say that.
Yeah.
Pick 2 things that you can say. The personal story is good, it's relatable, but also the other thing I would recommend, like this particular speech was what was the name again? I close it. Something on the edge. You could start off with something with a theme that that's the story. Is it? I was on the edge listening to this story.
Yes.
Wow! Bring something out of this speech that stands out from everybody, because everybody's gonna start off saying the same thing. Like, oh, the speakers was good. Thank you, Anthony, for that great speech. Don't start off like that. Always have something uniquely different. Wow! I was on the edge listening to this story. And then start off with something. Start off with a theme, because I always start off with a theme. And I always call it myself what I say when it comes to areas of improvement. I never say that. I just say 2 gifts I would offer our speaker today. So my recommendation are gifts. Gift number 1 is, maybe focus on your organizational skills. And the second gift I would offer our speaker, maybe I would use holograms in your characters. Maybe plant this particular character over here. As you come to age 35, you plant your character over here. And then when you're in your 60s, you put your hologram on this side. So staging, because that's something Toastmaster doesn't teach. So you want to have an education piece as well, saying what this does to the speech. It gets the speaker to know when you say 65, they know this is the corner you're in. When you say you were 30 years old, you can know that that's the place that you can speak. So because it's all going to be live, so you just think about staging, because most people don't do that. And you say why you do it. And so you always want to have an educational piece in the presentation. Let me see, I wrote down some of the key things that I really recommend people do, because you're going to stand up something educational when you're giving the speech. And what I usually do with the strength, I usually do 1 or 2, not more than 2, because you're not getting points for the good things that you're saying. You're only getting the good points when you're talking about you're showing how focused you are, and that's good too. But the whole entire presentation that you're giving, most of your points come from recommendation and analytical quality. Like, what are you really focused on? Are you focused on summarizing the whole thing that we already saw the presentation? Or are you giving your 2 recommendation and one good thing they did and 2 recommendation, and then summation? Like, you always want to have the speak, and I'm not sure how the speakers do it. So when I'm speaking, as soon as I hear the speaker, I divide my piece of paper into two right away. And I'll write down the things that are good on the left side and the things that need improvement on the right side. And then I put down the very last thing that I'm going to remember. So when it comes to my 5 minutes, I already know what I'm going to say. So I spend the 5 minutes kind of getting the presentation ready. Because I know these are the two things that stood out for me. These are the three areas I want to really recommend. So I already have my evaluation ready to go. And all I have to do is just practice in my head, because they take away your handout after you've had the 5 minutes. So I already know what I'm going to say. But that's how I recommend. But the speakers were good. I can tell they're not new kids on the block, so to speak. They've done this before and they spoke well. And I recommend look at the judges' ballot. Very important to see where you're leaving the points.
You mentioned before about referring to the contest chair and friends, and I've seen, like in Anthony's, this latest first paragraph for his upcoming speech, he was going to do that after the paragraph, and some people do it right at the start. Do you have a preference whether you should just say contest chair, friends, and then go into your speech, or whether to do an opening paragraph and then...
In an opening, because what's going to wow everybody, contest chair or bang? Bang is going to really get us hooked. In the first 30 seconds, you want to get us into your speech. But if you say, oh, thank you, contest chair, friends, bang, it doesn't work. So you want to start with a bang and then talk about the things that you want to talk about. But there's nowhere in the judges' guide where it says you have to acknowledge contest chair. There's no way. You don't even have to say it, but it's just a courtesy thing you say. Like if you watch world champion Ed Tate, never once ever said, thank you, Madam Toastmasters or whatever. He never said anything. And he's a world champion. So it all depends on your style. It's nowhere on the guide where you will be marked 0 for not saying it. And that's mostly on the world champion stage. In division, district, because some of the judges are not very experienced, they might say, well, you never acknowledged us. So I would say maybe from the district and lower, you should probably say it just because they are not experienced judges. But once you get to the world champion and semifinals, you don't have to. You can just continue the bang and talking and on and on.
That all makes sense. Do you have a personal preference? Do you usually acknowledge?
I've never acknowledged the Toastmaster at the contest chair at the beginning ever. Mine is always midway. I start engaging you.
But you do it midway, whereas you're saying you don't have to do it at all. But
you don't have to. When I do humorous speech, I do not even acknowledge the contest chair. Even in my next humorous speech that I'm doing on next Saturday, I don't even acknowledge the contest chair. And I won division. I just start off with my speech. The first time I went to a Toastmasters meeting, they rolled out the red carpet. And then I keep going. And not once, you don't even know that I didn't say that. That's how engaging it is.
I want to hear that speech. That's the one you referred to when we last time chatted. Is it going to be recorded?
I'm competing on next Saturday for the humorous speech. They thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, no, I've got such FOMO. I really want to hear it. If there's any way, please let me know if it's recorded anyway.
They usually don't record it because they say we can't record our speeches unless somebody can record it if I give them permission, because it has to be me giving permission. Yes. The contest cannot. So I might be able to tell them to do that. It might be funny.
Here's an idea. Because this is district level, is it? That you're going
this is district, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And humorous ends at district, okay?
It does, yeah.
So would you be happy to come on and just do it for us on another podcast maybe? Because this sounds like gold, sure. Particularly because it's actually making a humorous speech about Toastmasters. So I think everyone will be able to relate. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's so funny. Let me see if I have my my poster here. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, Toastmasters.
Oh, it's upside down. So it's got the B.
Yes.
And then you got Postmaster.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Where the eagles are made.
Yeah, I remember you saying that was the Tagline.
So it's kind of funny because when I take it on, and I have the big certificate that we get as egos, because you gotta have the big certificate.
Yeah.
So I say that in Toastmaster, or you have to go online, print your certificate with your own paper.
Yeah.
But here we deliver it to you because we care about your ego.
It reminds me of those when people win the lottery or something and they get those massive checks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So this is similar. But yeah, once I finish district, I can absolutely let you know. I don't know if I'll win, but it doesn't matter.
That's right. Either way, it sounds like gold. So I've got to hear it. Please let me know, please.
Yeah.
I know you've done so much already.
After May 3rd, I can present it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Best of luck. That's this Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. I did do my international speech contest. I didn't place. The gentleman, I did not know you can recycle your speeches. Like, Sawubona, I can actually present it again, but I can't go on the world stage with it again. I had no idea.
Yeah, I knew there was a rule about once you're on world stage. That's right, because you do the semi-finals and you have one speech, and then you have the other one because it's got to be a different one in the final. And so the one that you haven't used because it wasn't used in the final, that one could have been recycled.
Actually, I could still use. You can use any of your speeches that were at the world stage in the lower. Like I can use anything from district down. I did not know that. So the gentleman that beat me, at the world stage, he was a finalist in 2013.
Okay.
One of the 7 finalists. So he used that speech to compete against me. Yeah. So he beat me. But the only way I can compete if I go over to his house and trip him or tie him in a chair or during the contest day. But I'm not going to do that, of course. Well, it's like, wow. Because I was number 2, right?
It would make for a great story. That could be an award-winning story too. Let's see what happens.
It could be a good humorous speech too. It's like, you won't believe the number 1 contestant. Just somehow it did not show up. I'm not sure. I can guess maybe he was tied on a chair, but who knows?
We'd applaud your passion, No. That's gold.
Yeah, it's not my year. I'll try again. I will keep trying.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're amazing. So good luck for Saturday, is it?
Yeah, May 3rd. May 3rd, yeah.
Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Look forward to speaking to you after that.
Yeah, I'll let you know how I did. I'm just going to go and have fun. That's all I can do.
Exactly.
I'm making fun of
it. You've been on the world, just have fun with it because you can't take it any further anyhow, that one, because it ends at district. Yeah. Apparently they used to go all the way to the humorous and some of these other contests or evaluations.
I think so, yeah. They used to once upon a time. I think they did away with them.
I don't know why they did. I guess it's just such a big logistical thing to organise. So
yeah.
It's a pretty packed program as it is, but it's a shame. But anyhow.
It was expensive too, probably. They're cutting back. Times are rough. Toastmasters is poor.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you so much again. You're just amazing. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Enjoy Saturday. I look forward to hearing about it.
Yeah, sounds good. And all the best to the speakers.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I like evaluation. I'm the champion in my district.
Awesome.
Like 3-time champion. Sometimes I do presentation on it. How to be a good evaluator.
I know that you've been on the world stage for your own speech, but some people have their preferences, right? But I knew you'd be amazing.
I enjoy it.
Okay.
I like to challenge myself.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Lovely chatting to you.
Sawubona.
I'll see you corner.
Yeah, bye for now.
Bye-bye. Thanks for listening to today's show. One of the key elements of Toastmasters is evaluations. This is how we grow and improve, both by encouraging comments for things we got right and points for improvement. We all learn and benefit from these evaluations, not just the person being evaluated. So any feedback in the comments is greatly appreciated. If you have a Toastmasters story you'd like to share or would like to be on the show, I'd love to hear from you. You can reach me at toastmastersworldtour@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.